Hello, and welcome to the third scenario of the Dunwich Legacy. I'm going to be playing the Miskatonic Museum. And in the last scenario, we managed to not rescue Professor Warren Rice, but we did save the students from a rampaging monster. And we came back to Dr. Armitage, Professor Armitage, who told us about the Dunwich Horror and how he hidden the Necronomicon away at the museum. So now we are going to the museum to retrieve the Necronomicon. Let's take a look at the decks. We got 6 experience points. For Daisy, I added a scroll of secrets, which we can use to filter through these, hopefully. And another summoned hound, which means we have 2 more experience points left over. So we got that. And for Leo, I added a time-worn brand to fight with. My plan is kind of getting one more and then going to use haste to just whack stuff. But this will probably be good for him. So let's pull the cards. Let's throw all this. Not the greatest we got here. The encyclopedia will probably be okay. She has a intellect of 5, so she can deal with most things with that. And for Leo, so the only enemy in this deck is the monster itself. So I'm just gonna pull cards and see if I can get anything interesting. So we can deal with the hunting horror when it comes. So to build this, we have to choose one of these. Wait, with those. We have to mix this exhibition hall in with 2 of the others. And put them in the bottom. So for this, there's not a lot of setup in this scenario either. So let's just double check. Get the cards, take the 2 cards out, form the deck, put stuff aside. Yeah, so that's great. We haven't added anything to the back because we managed to avoid doing those activities. We have a threshold of 5 before the hunting horror will appear the first time, at least. It can appear before, and we need 2 clues. We are at the entrance, where there are 2 clues, as far as 3, and we can either try to break in. We're not going to do that, or we can get these clues here. So let's get started. I also want to remember this, just so I remember the abilities. Let's do a 5 to 3. Is there anything up here that will spawn the hunting horror? Yeah, it's a -1. Let's put 1 down here. If we pull a cultist, and it is a -1, so that shouldn't be a problem because we're at 5 to 3. So 1 time. That's a 3 to 3. 2 times. That's 4 to 3. So that's the 2 clues here. Let's spend them at once. So we knock at the glass and we find this guy here. Adam Lynch, the newly hired guard who has no clue about what's going on. And we get him to let us in, and we'll bring him with us if he leaves play. Then we have to add a tablet token. I think that if we get out of the game and we don't resign, we just win, then he won't leave game. But any other way, he will leave game and add the token. So we also have to reveal this location here. So now we can get in, and we have to spend clues here to get the exhibition halls out. And now we have to find the restricted hall to advance, which will be at the bottom 6 of the stack, the bottom 3 of the stack. So we'll walk in here. And we will play the knife. We'll go in here. And we'll go over here. You have to have more than 4 cards in your hand to investigate here. You can probably deal with that. No enemies, so we'll just do the upkeep. We'll add a Doom, ensure this is shuffled, get our bad card. We test a book, we are at 5 book. We get an Elder Sign, we don't have any tomes, so that doesn't matter, but we succeed because that's a +0. And over here, we get Cursed Luck, we're used to that. Let's just set up and play this encyclopedia here. One second, I just have to check something. Okay, I'm back. Let's that one action. Let's play this research librarian. Second action. We have to search our deck for a tome. And while we do this, we can play one of these astounding revelations, because only one per action. And then we can gain 2 resources, but I think we're just playing 1 secret. Yes. Place 1 secret here. And we will grab this here. And we will play this too, I think. Actually, the other choice is to pay 1 resource and take him back on our hand by playing Calling Favors. Search the top, we had to shuffle since last. Search the top 9 cards. For an ally, we'll just grab him. And play it, reducing its cost by 2. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see. Are we just going to try? Can we succeed at all? I think we might ship her over there. Let's see, 1, 2. And look here. That is easier. Let's so we always have to keep in mind we have 3 book. So we can't fail the test where we spawn it. So let's try. It's a 2-2. We don't succeed. We will do the upkeep. We'll add a Doom. We'll draw a card. The Curse Luck. It's completely impossible to get anything from here now. Let's just use a time to prepare. Let's use ability to play this for 2. Then let's play this. And then grab 1, and then hope. We would actually hope that the monster appears, because then we can get the 2 clues here. So he'll move in here. We have more than 4 cards. We're at a 4, because we get a -1 to 2. Let's just spend this. So we're at a 7, we're at a 6 to 2. And we succeed by more than 1. And for this second one here, we succeed again. Upkeep. We will add a Doom. We will grab this, so we have to take, that's a 0. And remember, for this is another symbol, so that is 1 damage. Actually, this is exactly why we got you. This gains search. We have to test a book. Probably going to fail. Yeah. We lose 1 action for each point we failed. So that's easy. So what are we going to do? I think we need to grab these 2 last clues here. We're at a 5 to 2. That's a -1. And that's a +1. So that's enough to grab these 2. And move over here. Is this as a group? Yeah, so we can use him to suspend them. And his turn, nothing happens. We'll do the upkeep. We get a Doom. We can't do much about this. Right, I don't have anything to deal with it. Which is really bad, because this area is now locked off. And here, only 1 per location, so away with you. I don't think it searches, right? Nope. So. Let's spend 1 resource here to play this. And take this. And let's play it. And then let's walk in here. Let's do the test. We failed by 1. No, we don't fail. It's 4. Oh, we actually discarded. Great. I think we will play the key here. And our sanity will only be 7 now, but we get +1 head and +1 book. we will spend one action to put a location into play, and one action and put a location into play, which costs us 4 clues. And we'll grab these 2. And we are ready to deal with the stupid flying thing now. So we'll upkeep 8 cards. Move them together could be nice. This pops, so I'm just gonna put this down here. This is put into play when the snake spawns the first time. And this says, if it's not in play, find it and spawn it at the museum halls. It was the next card to be drawn, so this is the museum halls. It doesn't have prey, so let's put it on here. We're just going to kill it. So we will have to reset this to 0. The guy has spawned. We'll grab a card. It's a 1, so we will take 1 damage. -1. We get more bad luck. So let's deal with this. Let's just have her move down here. So all of these are located back. So this is just connected to here. It has a sort of 2. We're at. Let's just spend this to put us to 7. So we can't fail unless it's the auto fail. Once, twice, and we dealt with that. And here we have to murderize this stupid snake. So we'll be fighting at 6, reduced to 4. Let's just try to do a 4-2. Does she have retaliate? It has retaliate. If it does that, we can bite it back. 4-2. That's a -1, so that's a 3-2. Right? We are at 4, we are at 6, we get to 4 again, we get to 3, we are 1 over. We succeed by 1 or more. So we'll throw out these and we'll deal this 2 damage. And then we will hit it again. Actually, I think we'll do something else. I think we'll walk down here. Okay, we have to discard 2 cards from our hand here. Great, it wasn't the card I actually needed. So it will attack us because we moved. And I think we'll just waste an action. Yeah, I'm going. It's a tricky way to get these 2 clues. So let's see. It will attack us again. It's fine. I got soak. We do upkeep. We have too many cards, so we'll drop this. Vicious blow will be nice for later. We add a doom. We'll grab a card. What do we throw back? This is a story asset. Let's just throw this back in. There's only one of them, so. Ooh, we discarded the Necronomicon. We discarded 2 of our hounds. Well, nice to have you. I should probably have used this. We choose. Let's discard fill cards. No. It's actually a hard choice. Yeah, let's discard the skill cards. Then we will spend our first action here to play Scene of the Crime. And we'll get these 2 clues here because we have an enemy on us. So you discover a clue, discover 2 if there's an enemy, and it doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity. Then we'll hit this guy. That's a dead dark, and this will be bitten. This shouldn't be down here, it should be here. So we Scene of Crime, we failed but killed it by giving retaliatory damage. And then we move up. And Daisy will move up. And we'll spend these 2 clues here on putting this in play. And then we'll walk down here. And that's great because this is the one where we lose all the remaining actions. So that's fine. We'll upkeep. We'll upkeep. We have 8 cards. We got a Doom, it goes to 7. Test your head stat. I think we test. If you fail, you must discard the top 5 cards that take one direct damage and deal 1 to each of your allies. So there you go. This spawns the Hunting Horror. And it's now at 3 fight and 4 health. Yeah, and spawns a gate with us. So there we go. We have to hit it. 6 to 3. That's a hit. 6 to 3. That's a hit. You go back. We can deal with it a few times. And then we spend the 2 clues to put this card into play. And then she'll jump up here for 1 action and jump down here for 2. It's the restricted hall. When we enter the restricted hall, we advance. So, so this comes back and spawns here. And we go to Act 3. If there are no... that's the breaking and entering. That's not the one we need. If there are no clues here, then we advance. So we have one action left. It has 4 now. We probably just have to waste it. Can we do anything? It's 4. No, we can't. So we'll take hit. We'll upkeep. We have to discard something here. We're not going to need this. And we'll upkeep here. We'll add a Doom. We'll draw bad cards. We will pay 1 and cancel this. If the hunting horror is in play, it readies, engages you, and attack each investigator at your location. So it readies. It attacks us. And that's it. Well, we don't have to go to it now, that's nice. So now it's at 5 life and 4 fight. I don't have an ally to play, so we'll just try and hit it. That is a -3. We add it again, that's a -3. We hit it again, it's a -1, and we deal 2 damage. And over here, we'll investigate. We'll use this to bring our book to 7. So it's only the auto fail. That's 1 success, 2 success, 3 success. Then this guy will try to attack us. We'll hit it. Actually, we should have we killed it 2 times, so we should have 2 here and a dark. So there should be 3 tokens here. We'll fight back at 6 to 4. Oh. We get the damage. We're basically we can end this when we want to. So it hits us. We'll go to upkeep phase. We'll add a Doom here. We'll draw. Test our head. We succeed at 3 to 3, so no bad stuff from this. We don't want to run out of cards, and we get 1 more. This is now locked, which is annoying. We will hit this, and we'll use this power here. So we're at 8 to 4. And we'll deal 4 damage. So that's a 5 to 4. So we deal 4 damage, and it goes away. It's a lead, so we can draw cards, but we don't want to. We don't need that, do we? And you only do this once, so let's draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we need to hit that. that's bad. Why did you do that? Let's stab it once. We don't need to stab it once. Stab it once. That's a hit. Stab it twice. That's 6. So that's enough to kill it. And over here, we will play this. Draw card. We'll test our hit. -1. That's 2. So we discard 3 cards. We will also play this. And we'll stuff this back into the deck. 1, 2, 3. We didn't discard it. That's fine. So we'll put these 2 up here. Display the research librarian and look for a tome. So encyclopedia here. And that's it. So we no monsters will upkeep. Will upkeep. We have nothing of an ally that we can, so we shuffle this back. We're at Doom. We're at 5 now. We'll grab a card. Well, we have to end this quickly. This spawns the hunting horror. That's a bad one. So it spawns on us. Okay. So now it has +3. So it's at 5. Guess we just have to try this. It has 6 lives and has 5 fight. And it has 3. The other choice is to break through this door. So play the encyclopedia. Move up here. Spend this action. Choose Leo to get +2 to fight. And get a resource. So now Leo is at 8 fight against 6. So we fight. We succeed. We're not... we have to. So we have to draw this guy. That's 2 damage. So we'll fight again at 8 to 6. fail it. 8 to 6, hit it. Then it will attack us, will exhaust this, will use this to be at that's 6, that's 9, and at 10. So we hit it and deal it 2 damage, which is enough to send it back, because right now it has +3. We'll remember to get a token. We will upkeep and upkeep. We're not at 8. Nope. Add 1 doom. Now it's getting tricky. Test our head. That's a 4 to a 4. That's nice, so we didn't have to deal with that. And we test our head here. It's 4 to a 4. We fail. We'll discard this. We don't need it anymore. Then he'll move down here. We will test. We will test strength 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. We succeed. Break this down. So move, break it down. We better play this. I should have played it first, but there we go. She'll go down here. We'll use the book to get a +2. We're at 7. And this is at 3. So we're at 3 to 3. And we'll advance this. And we find the Necronomicon locked away here. 800 pages of all kind of funny, interesting things. And we only have one choice, and that is to keep it. So we'll choose R1. Because we know that, well, it's dangerous to have it around, but when we have it, it's not that much of a problem. Well, and we like this book. You know, you can't ask a librarian to burn a book. So Daisy stuffs it into her collection of Necronomicons. So we took custody of that. We gain the book. And we gain an Elder Sign to the back. And we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 experience points. So I'll see you for the next time. We probably have to take a train ride to Arkham.